Hi guys, you're welcome back to the channel. Yeah, good afternoon. Another exciting news for uh people are expecting the Erasmus Mundus opportunities to get opened. So the Erasmus Mundus joint masters in global change, ecology and biodiversity management globe is currently open, guys. It's a good news. So you all can start your application early. So, like I do for opportunities when they get opened, I'll check the deadline, the requirements, give you suggestions on how to submit an outstanding application, and let's check the uh, application portal generally. So, let's do that. Guys, I wish you all the best with the application, and I hope you have subscribed to this YouTube channel. If you've not, please do so, it is free. So, let's check. You should read all this information about your selected program if this is one of them. So to do that, let's check apply because that's where the main focus of this video is. You can click apply and you can click apply. But for me, let me use this. So read the admission profile. The focus of this opportunity is biodiversity, conservation, environmental management. If you find this fascinating, please submit your applications. And the requirements include a BSc. You should have a BSc, and your degree must have included biology, hello, agriculture, environmental sciences, forestry, earth and environmental geography, natural resources, or related discipline. And you must show a B2 English language proficiency, and then you need to complete your online application. So let's check that. The application is in two stages. The first stage is currently open. It got opened yesterday, and the deadline for this will be January 5th, which is you have so many time, or not so many time. You have the whole of October, November, December, then few days in January. So these are the required documents. You need the information about you, your name, your country, your passport number, your email address. I've talked about all this, the kind of email address you should use. And I've talked about residency, everything you need to know about residency. So, guys, you need to check the complete and easy to follow Erasmus Mundus guide if you've not checked it. It's a playlist. It consists of everything you need to know about Erasmus Mundus scholarship. Please check the video. And then you need to submit all the required documents for the stage one for the deadline or not before the deadline. So let's check what we have. And then it's stage two. You can read about that. By February or January, we'll be talking about the stage two. I'll be coming out to post another short video on what are required for the stage two. But for now, let's focus on the page on the phase one, the stage one. So for me, I love to, as an applicant, read everything. Please don't skim through, read everything, and then let's go to the application platform. So, application form for 2026 2028 awardees are currently open. So, let's check. Um, so, when you submit this form, it automatically collect your details like name, email address. It's like filling a questionnaire. So, this is stage one. And what do we need to know? What are required are just the personal details, your degree, certificate, your transcript, and then a proof of your English language proficiency. And Instead of a motivation letter, you have a motivation video, just 1 or 2 minutes. I've talked about this in my earlier uploaded videos where I talked about all Erasmus Mundus requirements, even though the combination of these requirements depend on your selected program or programs. So email address of 2 people. So they are giving you the opportunity to choose between an academic referee or a professional referee. So you need two recommenders, maybe your lecturers, maybe your supervisor, your boss at work, your instructor, your mentor, as the case may be. So if you have any question, you can send to this email. So for me, let's go through the form together. So declaration, okay. I declare that the information I'll be providing or have provided are true. So you need to click yes before you next. So your name, maybe my name is Ola. You need to fill appropriately. Then okay, surname differently, first name differently. Let's see. Let's see what we have. Let's see the questions we have. Then the year. Okay, let's check the year. Maybe I was born in okay, that's 2001, February 1st. ID, that's only passport is allowed here, so you should have your passport. Passport number, maybe it's A111111. The country, because I'm Nigerian, make sure you are putting the right country there. And then it's easy, you should start early so that this video is to familiarize you with the questions that you meet when you start your application. The country of residence, maybe I'm Nigerian and I'm living in Ghana, please put it. City of resident at time of application, maybe Kumasi in Ghana. Make sure you're putting the right information. And the email address, maybe it's olaola@gmail.com. You know, the kind of email you should use for your application. I've discussed that already. And then there's an instruction here. If I was living in Ghana, maybe 233, blah, 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 blah. So make sure you're writing the correct country code. So who am I? The lady. And then next, last page for my BSc title. Maybe I studied biology. Year awarded. Maybe I graduated in 2023 university. Maybe I graduated from let's say Ladoke. Lad, let's say yeah, let's say something like this. Country of university. Maybe I studied in Kenya. Yes, Kenya. Make sure all information are correct. If it's within this area, put it. If it's not, for me, maybe not. So which of the knowledge of so for me who have studied biology, maybe this would be appropriate. So biology, maybe that will be more appropriate. And if you have others, you can write it. Then CGPA, maybe I had a 3.6. So for people who think Erasmus Mundus is only for first class, that's not true. I've discussed all these in the 5 facts about Erasmus Mundus. If you've not checked, please. It's in that complete and easy to follow guide. You need to check that video. Yeah. Lowest grade required. Mi minimum passing grade. Okay. Maybe that's a 1 point. You want to know the minimum passing grade to graduate. So maximum passing grade, that's the overall. That's like 5 point. For me, my university, in some university, it could be 4.0. So if you have A master's, please state it. I don't have a master's as an instance. So, are you a national of this? Yeah, Nigeria is one of them. So, but the definition here is kind of different. So I need to pick two. I need to pick because if you be coming to the UK, you need to be hired definitely. So I'm picking no. I'm selecting no from there. So there's a question here. So for people from Nigeria, I need to provide one of this. Let's see if I provide others because I've studied in English. But please, if you have this, please select them. If you selected others, please specify the certificate. So for me, for instance, maybe I've written Hyatt. I'll just pick Hyatt. But if not, I can just write proficiency letter from university. And then a score is required here. It's funny, they're kind of uh, emphasizing on getting a score. But if you don't have it, don't panic. You can still try. But if you are capable of writing one of the exams, please do so. So I need it. Okay, let's say B2. But on Hyatt result, you'll find either this or this or this. So let's pick B2 and move forward. So then, I think I need to do a video on this, like I promised in that video where I discussed all the requirements. Yeah, I need to do that on how to save, how to uh, make the video, how to save, and how to ensure the committee can have access to it. So for your referee, maybe my referee is Dr. O Olalere. Just forming this, I don't know anyone who has in it. So I need to provide the name, university where the person lectures, University of Nairobi, for instance. Yeah, let's say that's a good example. And make sure you write the full name, uh, the position of the referee and the university, as stated in the example. Then the email address. Try to find an organizational email address. .edu, .ng, dot GH.KH. Make sure, try to find that more legit, I would say, more legit to use an organizational email address. So yeah, let's go on. A little bit of break here. Okay. So the second email address, put it in. And if you have any disability, please, or special need, please put it in your application. Put it here and put it in your motivation video in just a sentence or two. Ask scholarship for a subset of selected. You can check this. Okay, you can check in case you are not granted this. Are you interested? If you have the financial capacity, you may want to choose yes, but for me, no. Okay, I need to read this. So I need to use this link to be sure I understand. Please use it. Please use it. Almost all the questions are compulsory. Then next, okay, I have some questions I haven't. Oh, okay. Let's see. Hmm. Let me just write something so that I can go on with the form. This is, hmm. Yeah. This is to show you what to expect. This is to show you what to expect in the form. So let's go on. I think that's the last page. Yes. Then read everything here. Yeah, read everything here. Then next, that should be a submission page. You can preview, you can use the back to ensure that you've selected the right options. Check again to be sure. And then you can click the submit button. That's the whole thing, the stage one. Guys, well, I wish you the best with your application. I wish you them the best with the application, right? Yeah, and I'll see you next time. See you in the next video. And guys, make sure you're applying for more than one opportunity. Bye for now.